Hey folks, we're playing Ark Survival Evolved. We're going to be joined by, at least by Sorcerer Von Croy, and there's an earthquake happening right now.
Yep. Ding. See, there's random, and then there's light bright.
Gems, and let's check on, let's put this stuff away, and then let's check on the new hatchlings. Adolescent Rocky and Adolescent Finn. Finn's got some pretty blue accents on his feathers, and so does Rocky, but Rocky's got orange feathers. And he's almost full grown, 97.7 versus and 97.2.
And food's still pretty darn good.
Mm-hmm. I think we can feed them meat once they're full grown.
Yeah, I think we can. I hope we can.
If we can't, we're just gonna have to cryopod them and figure out what to do with them.
They do seem like they would be meat eaters because they do have the canine teeth for rip and tear. So
let's look at the inventory. It's a 90% day, 10% night.
Yep, so guaranteed within 45 minutes to an hour, these guys will be fully mature.
Where's motion blur? I gotta turn that off. Ugh.
Imprinting 100%.
That's better.
The HP's also practically maxed out.
Yeah, all I had to do was cuddle Rocky once, and he was at 100%, thanks to the caregiver.
Yep, same. Only had to cuddle with this large creature. Because luckily that's what it asked for, was cuddles, which was easy. Just click E and you're done.
Right.
Now, if it was only that easy in real life. Well, technically it is, if you really think about it. Because cuddles are just cuddles. It's just tender hugging.
Mm-hmm.
That guy is still standing up there. You'd think he'd be hungry by now, you know? But he's perfectly at home, just standing on top of those two things.
Oh, the Diplodocus is still on the...
Yep. He's still under there.
He probably doesn't know how to get down.
Probably. But it reminds me of the brontosauruses on Lost Island. Or was that the island? Yeah, I think that was the island where we had Redwood's base. And there was that one tall kind of rock formation or plateau-like thing, and it had two Brontos on it for like a day or two. Until they finally like either fell off or died. Given the size of the portal room and given the size of this bridge network, whatever society was initially on this ark was pretty damned advanced, especially since it's full of solid metal. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. I was about to say it seemed like there was something new, but it's just a different angle that you're able to see the bedroom section from. So
Oh,
it
my
makes it.
field of view got turned down again.
Oh yeah, you'll have to reset that to where you
Yep.
like it.
Field of view up a little bit, camera shake down a little bit, save. That's better.
Because heck, even with the camera shake turned down, it's still pretty darn violent.
Yeah.
But you can imagine if someone plays this game in full VR, if they have a VR version,
Mm-hmm.
and they came to Aberration and it went to do that earthquake thing and they were on normal shake, holy crap, you'd probably be falling over.
Yeah.
Because you probably, the
Motion
visual
sickness.
point of view would probably like, holy crap. I could just imagine that. Because it being all close up and personal in a VR.
And in actual 3D.
Yeah. Where it's like the stuff is actually flying at you or by you as it falls from the upper areas or whatnot, or pops up out of the ground in front of you and it looks like it's going to hit you in the face or something.
Yeah, Twitch and YouTube, my chat bot is out of commission because I did a dum-dum and nuked my my Windows install, so I did that earlier today, and I haven't fully recovered from it yet, so...
And while you were nuking your Windows, I was updating mine with the latest Windows 11 cumulative update.
Yeah. I decided to go back to 10, to use this opportunity to go back to 10. I'm glad I did.
Well, at least with 10, it will be supported until 2025. So,
Right. Got till 2025 to keep...
yeah. To finally be happy with the possibilities of Windows 11. And or by then, who knows, they'll probably have a new Windows.
Yeah. They said 10 was supposed to be the last version, so who knows now.
And that they will just keep updating 10. But if you've noticed, every time there's an update for Windows 11, Windows 10 pretty much gets practically the same feature set update.
They're promising, what's it called? Direct storage for Windows 10. They just say it'll be better on Windows 11. Direct storage API is where the graphics card can directly pull from the SSD instead of going through the CPU.
Ah.
So it's supposed to
That would,
reduce
if you have
load
it
times and...
installed on your SSD, your graphics would go straight to the GPU without having to pass go.
Yeah, the assets, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it would mean much faster game performance, which means folks in the esports world will have to get ready for a sudden enhance in the quality, which means their competition is going to increase. The good teams will fit right in with the new advancement because they already use the best equipment that they can buy.
Yeah.
So they'll be the ones that'll probably have that sort of stuff like on day one of everything. It looks like you went out and got some more metal.
Yeah, I figured, what the hell. Why not?
Okay, how's the feed for these guys doing? Okay, I should get food for all of our Ravengers, up them to 100 pieces of meat each.
Rocky's at 98.3 FM. Your home
On your
of...
radio dial.
Yes. For the latest rock and roll hits, tune in to Rocky 98.3 FM.
500. Veggies are definitely in good order still. Meat is maximized to the absolute awesomeness.
Yeah, we don't need any more meat, that's for sure.
Let's see, random, and then this guy here. And then we've got that guy. It's random. Bulldog. I think that took care of these guys. That way, if any particular random gets chosen for a job, they've got 50 meat each. The Ravengers all have 100 meat each. Okay, how are these little guys doing? Okay, 20 and 16.
Oh, I got 32 pearls out of that one deposit.
Ooh, nice.
And it's poop delivery to the dung beetle day. Where'd the dung? There's the dung beetle.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to see him for a minute because he's always moving around. He's not in the same spot.
Mm-hmm.
He's a busy go-getter.
I need to find a higher level bulldog to tame it. What do they eat again? Meat? To tame them? Do you remember? I think it's just meat.
Yeah. I think it is too. And last night before I logged out, I made 23 health potions. So
I saw that.
if anyone ever needs any, they can grab a few of those. Definitely be nicer once we have an industrial cooker, though, because trying to cook them in
level 2.
the old style, even though it's an S class, it's very time consuming and it takes a while, and it doesn't always give you exactly what you expect it to give you. Sometimes rob you of your resources and not give you your product.
Oh,
which
no.
Definitely sucked. I was like, wait a minute. I've given you 2 waters and you're only giving me 1 potion. I was like, not too happy about that, but managed out of, I think it was 400 tinto berries, I think. Out of 400 tinto berries and a small amount of narcotic, managed to get 23 potions out of it. So
nice.
I was hoping for 24, but 23 is not bad.
Come on, high level bulldog, where are you? There's a level 44 bulldog. That should be good.
Probably a good start. Should be able to see what its stats are with the
Yeah.
scope.
Whole
So you
bunch of
can get.
oxygen for some reason.
Well, that's
Uh,
different that it has oxygen when we don't have it in our care, and then
I
when it
think that's
comes
I
to
think that's
oxygen.
the I think the awesome scope gives everything an oxygen score. Well, it's the highest one I've seen in a while, so I'm going for it. Or can we? Do we have really high level male and female bulldogs at that?
Oh, let's see. Because I know Light Bright's a female, and Light Bright is 137. Then we've got Random Bulldogs, 73. Bulldog, 50. 67. Okay, so we do have male, female. Buggle, 97. There is a possibility we might be able to have Buggle and Light Bright mate and produce something for you.
Mm.
Because we've got 97 and Buggle probably. Nope, Buggle does not have any points to allocate, so they've already been allocated for the time being.
Okay.
So that's not too bad at all. So there's 97 and 137 or 30. Where were you? Where'd I plot you? Okay, right there. 137. So 97 and 137. You think that would make a decent mix?
97 and 137. Yeah, that would probably be a lot better than what I just picked up. Oh, I just found a explorer note.
Oh, nice. Okay, well, let's see. Buggle.
We finally found our target. Apparently, these three obelisks on the horizon are attached to the some crazy teleport tech. Blah blah blah. Each one is linked to a fourth signal high above us. Santiago says he can get us there by bypassing the security on one of the obelisk platforms. Trouble is, we don't know what'll be waiting for us, so not everyone here is combat ready. So we're going to take the diplomatic approach and make our mysterious host a present. The leaders don't want to risk spoiling the surprise, so we're discreetly building it in pieces. The whole bomb won't even be assembled until the minute.
Well, we're coming with dinos. I should have thought beforehand.
Oops.
Okay, it looks like that one was already opened. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Back to base. Back to base.
Oh, Beetle. Oh, you got Beetle. Okay, good. I think. Yep. Annabelle's still here. I'll watch after Annabelle while you...
Get these guys put back in the room here.
Yeah.
I think I may have screwed up the mating.
It's alright. We can always do it again. They can always do it again. Later.
Okay, make sure stuff didn't fall down to the ground down here real quick. Not seeing anything down here, but climbing down the ladder anyway just to check. Oh, and that one's not all the way down. Standard glitch. Okay, I think I got them in there. Okay, and then back to where you were.
Yeah, last remote location should do you.
Okay, and then there's light break there. Yep, that one's already open for me, so I guess I found
Annabelle
that.
over here.
Okay,
Yeah.
Annabelle right there.
I think that's all the tames.
So I wonder how it is that I found that without you.
I don't know. I didn't get experience, so maybe I already found it. I didn't get an experience boost, so I guess I already found it and just didn't remember because my save got wiped.
Okay, then we've got random bubble. Ah, no, there's poop. Okay, I didn't mess up the mating. I don't think. Bubble. Yeah, because it was bubble and that. Okay, good. Okay. Behavior. Behavior. Enable.
I'm here to witness the dirty deed. Excuse me. Okay.
Yeah, I think
ready to mate.
roped it
Ready to mate.
for,
Why
yeah,
aren't they
they're both
mating?
ready, but it doesn't want to cooperate now.
Here, let's put them closer together. There, now they're
There
mating.
they go. Okay. They just needed to be closer together.
Yep.
Okay. Good. And then put this device away so I don't make that mistake again. Okay, and then we've got Random Bulldog 2, Random Bulldog 1. Those two. Then we've got the other Random Bulldog over here.
Hopefully they don't give live birth.
Well, we'll find out.
Man.
They do seem like egg layers from the
Yeah.
looks of it. They do have that kind of
Reptilian
fish,
look.
reptilian kind of nature to them. But who knows? Maybe they were the first reptiles to come out of the water and walk on the land, and they ended up being a cross between the mammal and the whatever reptilian fish-like terminology would be. And I guess that must be the egg
Gestation,
that
and
popped
they
out.
do give live birth.
They
Okay,
do
so
give live births, so
yep,
it is.
she's gestating. So
Okay,
let's move
so
her up to the nanny's area.
yeah, that makes sense. Closer to the nanny is wise.
hope
And
I
then
hope I hope
let's
meat,
see.
just plain old meat will do. And the nanny.
Oh, meat. Let's get meat. I'm not sure what baby creatures would do, but when it comes to these, but we've got tons and tons of meat.
Yeah,
So
we can put a bunch of meat and some veggies in there too.
you want veggies? So I'll go farm some veggies.
Okay. Because or mushrooms rather, because the aquatic mushrooms is one of the things you could feed them when
Oh,
they're
aquatic
wild.
mushroom.
Yeah, to tame them.
Well, we do have a few of those. Those are the blue mushrooms, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the aquatic mushroom. Yeah, we do have some of those. So meat and aquatic mushrooms it is. We'll take up. Oh, that just turned into one stack of 53. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 there, and then 153 for the newborn. It probably won't even need that much, so maybe just 100
Yeah.
newborn. Oh,
Oops.
looks like I chose the wrong ladder. I ended up looking at my own inventory. Activate. There we go. Okay, so we got some of that in there. Yeah, we'll just do that like that. That should definitely be more than enough. And they are refrigerated in here, so whatever doesn't get used will be easily transferable back to the other.
Mm-hmm.
What's okay? Maturation here, 99.6 on your creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
99.1 on
99.1 on mine.
Almost there. 0.3% to go. Yeah, I ended up having to cryopod your fin and pick them back up because they were getting so big they were overlapping, and I was afraid they were going to get stuck in each other.
Ah,
So I tried to get Finn to follow me to move him away, and he ran right off the side of the ledge. So I had to go get
okay.
it.
Dung beetle, dung beetle. Uh,
Okay.
where's dung beetle? I think we're missing the dung beetle.
Uh-oh. He was right on the edge when you teleported, so he could be down below.
I took a quick look down there, but didn't see him.
Well, there's the Lucius.
Lucius? Who's Lucius?
Um, our dodo bird.
Oh, is he down here?
Yep.
Uh, Spectacles on.
We may have to get another dung beetle. Yeah, I don't see him.
I see something over there. I see him.
You see him? Oh, I see him. He's
over
in the
here.
water. I'll send the elevator down for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I think that takes care of getting everything back that belonged back here.
Oh, 0.1% on Rocky. Oh boy. Are you going to get bigger, visibly bigger when you pop? I wonder. Okay, you're at 100%, but you're not full grown yet. Oh, yep, Rocky is a full grown. And he's eating something. He didn't eat the meat I put in his inventory though.
I wonder what he ate then.
Oh, this is cool. Look at this. Look up. Above the Ravengers.
Oh, you're upside down on the
Yeah.
platform. Well, I guess that is true that they can like literally be anywhere.
Oh, and I can go invisible. Invisible. Whoops. Uh-oh.
And you
Rocky?
accidentally fell off.
Come here, Rocky. Good boy.
That's funny how he fell on his side.
He's a good swimmer.
Better be a good swimmer for being in a place like this that has water being the only other thing other than land.
Yep. Now, Nate said they could glide. Oh, there we go. Kind of like a Maywing.
Oh, that's cool.
What you chucking?
Some extra fertilizer because I think
Oh,
we have enough stored and whatnot. So. Because I don't want to inundate the storage bins with nothing but fertilizer.
right. Oh, yours is still working on it.
And it's that last 10% that seems to take forever.
Oh, this is cool. Invisible.
Well, every time you do the invisible and I go to look, okay, there it goes. Yeah. Kind of looks like the Predator.
Yep.
From Alien versus Predator. You can barely see the outline of it, and if in the right kind of environment, like if you were underwater, you would
Yep.
definitely not be as seen. Because it has a watery shimmer to it. So.
Alright, I guess he's gonna have to go into the cryopod for the time being. Until we figure
Yeah,
out.
because being so large,
Yeah.
they take up a lot of space.
Yes, they do. And I got a baby bulldog I have to take care of as soon as it pops.
Really.
Oh, that's funny. We got all male rock drakes. Not a single female from the eggs that we hatched. Ben's gonna pop pretty soon. He's at 99.9.
How long's the gestation period here?
A
Oh,
little more than an hour.
25%. So 47 minutes.
Yep.
It's not too bad. And from the looks of it, my guy is thusly adult.
Oh, did he just become adult?
Yeah.
Right on.
Oh, it's like trying to glide a 747.
Oh, did you just fly, take off? Yeah, I can hear you. Right on, you're flying.
Let's see, can they climb zip lines?
Not zip lines, but they can climb sheer cliffs.
That is definitely true. Because for a creature like this, if they wanted to get into our base, this is all they would have to do.
Yeah, they'd have no issue whatsoever doing that.
Just climb up the wall. Okay, so C does invisibility.
Yep.
And of course, stamina dependent, as expected. X seems to do nothing. V doesn't do anything except open the inventory. And of course, the jump and insta-grab on whatever. Look at the size of that poop. Melee damage could definitely use a little bit of improvement. Carry weight's already fairly decent. Food's pretty good. Let's see. Yep, it'll eat meat. Because I just force fed it a piece of meat and it took the meat no problem.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
So probably should do the same and also cryopod.
They'll gain levels faster that way, anyways.
True. And I think it just pooped again.
Yep.
Yes, it did. So we got Finn, Rocky, and Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Dwayne. Then we've got the baby drakes.
Yep.
Mark. Oh, yep, that was the other bulldog that I had. Megabitey.
I haven't taken Mega out in a little while.
Karkanos, Beetle Jane.
Oops.
Emerald. Legacy. Doe. Beetlejuice. Sergeant. Karkanos. Julia Childs. Aberrant Dire Bear. Albert and Ratatouille. Interesting selection of names.
Yep.
Oh, look at this guy. So what is megabiting? What is this creature?
Megabyte is a megalosaurus.
Megalosaurus. Okay. Cool. Ah, good evening, Pharaoh. Well, if we need big poo, all we have to do is pull out our rock drakes and have them crap.
Yeah. Okay, then.
Or the poop placement simulator.
Right.
I can't believe that Goat Simulator got popular enough that it had 2 editions, as well as the fact that a 3rd Goat Simulator is due out shortly.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
I think it's very nuts indeed. Because I found the game somewhat interesting, but yet at the same time, I also got pretty darn bored of it pretty darn quick.
Right. It's basically a meme game.
Yeah, pretty much it's just you running around, destroying things, beating things up, and, you know, trying different challenges that are like almost impossible to actually achieve some of them. And I played it for a decent amount of time, and I even tried their roleplay thing. They have like this role-playing section that you can do, and I tried that, and I couldn't figure crap out of it.
Oh. Oh, our stone is low again. Gee. Guess we use it. So I was gonna say when the game blew me away that I'm trying Pop OS right now, and it seems to be getting better performance out of my hardware, I think.
That is definitely good.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's actually going to be a decent temperature.
Oh, is it?
For most of the day, it claims 77
Well, that's
during
a
the
nice,
cold of the day, so that's not too bad at all.
nice and warm, but not cold.
Yeah, not too cold, not too warm. I think it's kind of just right between the 65 and 75 range.
Mm.
So 77 is acceptable. That's within 2 degrees of the magic zone. Oh, hey, just who I wanted to see, Mr. Duckbeetle. So that's you roaring on the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering what was making that noise.
I should probably take him somewhere and kill something with him. It'll probably
That would
improve his
probably be
morale.
some experience points for him. He's got almost halfway to his next level. And don't forget your bags.
Mm-hmm.
Just adjust that. Metal's almost fully smelted. 180 pieces left. How low is the stove? Yeah.
Oh, right on. Right click picks up the creature you're attacking, and then you can left click to eat it.
Oh, nice.
Need to invest in some stamina for this guy.
One of the most important stats for most of the teams in the game. Because it's like
I figured
anything
since he was a
important,
fighter, I should put it into health and melee, but he needs some stamina too. What were you saying?
Pretty much agreeing with what you were saying.
Oh.
Is the health and the stamina, as well as the melee. And if you wanted to be able to carry anything while being able to do all that, that becomes an issue too, of adding stuff to carry weight, as well as the stamina and the melee and so on. Oh, and Generation Zero had some very nice updates happening.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you can increase your storage sizes, you can build more on the new base system, or build more in the new base system that they have. And they've got new bots to kill us with.
Oh, cool. We
Which
should
is
pay to
just
visit
what-
again sometime.
Yeah, because I was watching Dragonheart earlier, and he was playing that, plus I already experienced a little bit of it, plus they increased the level cap.
Oh, yeah?
So we now have higher levels that we can go to. I'm not exactly sure what the exactness of the level cap is, but I do know it's higher because he was leveling past the 31 that we were always used to getting stuck in, and then you can't level anymore. He was slowly leveling past that, doing different missions. But that is definitely an option on the books for us to be able to revisit that for co-op days. Okay, and that's probably... Yep, that's definitely the max amount of stone. So, time to teleport to base. Teleportation switch. Omega base. I'd rather slowly walk across the base deck up here and slowly try to walk back to the base. Got a teeny bit of metal, teeny bit of flint, a whole lot of stone.
Oh, yeah? Oh, this one's got feathers on him. Huh. Just noticed that. I wonder if I could manage to pick up a stego.
The stego might disagree with you and slap you in the face with its tail.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the other day, I came into the game and I went to our old base, and guess what I found inside the old base?
Raptor?
3 raptors.
Oof. Yeah, I can't pick up a stego with the Megalosaurus.
I made it fuck. And then I punched it with my hatchet.
Hmm. Hello, Raptor level 2. Want to go for a ride? Uh-oh.
I see a little lamb who's going to get eaten.
Say hello to my little friend. Oh, that jump's too big for this dino. Gotta go back the long way. Well, I'm dropping frames periodically. Settings.
Are you dropping frames?
Yeah, I changed it to faster instead of fast encoding.
Oh, nuts. Get back on the creature. Trying to multitask while playing a game and pouring Mountain Dew into a cup.
Oh man, I think I'm dropping a lot of frames on my stream. Drop frames. Network. Oh, they're network related frames.
Network is. Oof.
I don't get it. I mean, my network's killer.
Yeah, because you're on the gigabit type thing like I am.
Yeah. So I didn't need to change the encoding. What can I do? Output. Let's go back to fast because the quality went down. And let's dynamically. No, I can't do that. But I can change the output to like 59K. Instead of 6,000. 5.9. See if that helps. Bring up Task Manager. I mean, I'm not overloading anything. So I don't know why we're having frame drop issues. Maybe there's some congestion on the network.
There are possibilities of that, especially out west over there where you are. There's a lot more data flying around over on that side of the country than there is like where I am. Because you've got all the big companies that.
Plus, it's prime time, so.
Oh, yep. Prime time, everyone's watching Netflix and their NBC, ABC, CBS, and so on.
And they're on the network and stuff.
Yep, all that network stuff and the YouTube and the Hulu and the whatever who's a what's it's and thingamajigs.
Netflix.
Yep.
Disney Plus and Paramount Plus and everything Plus.
I've been thinking about Paramount Plus.
Have you?
Star Trek? On to my, what's its? But I'll have to wait for that because I need to get stuff balanced more, which I hope I'm finally at that point of starting to get the stuff balanced so that I can start a climb back up the ladder.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's been tough the past month or so. Last month I had to like wait a few days before I could like repay Netflix.
Oh,
I
wow.
actually had my Netflix turned off for a day or so.
Yeah, I'm off and on with Netflix. I turn it on when they've got a new series that I want to watch. I watch the series and then I turn it off. Because it's too expensive.
Yeah,
Especially the
if you
premium
go,
tier.
yeah, the premium tier, that's the worst. And then if you even just go with standard SD, that can be up there in price too now, because it used to be like under $15 because it used to be like $13, $14. Now it's like 16 plus
Yeah.
something, 17 per month. So I've gone down to just standard, and I'm probably not going to enjoy it as much, but
Well,
given the fact
I got
that,
the fancy TV, so I insist
oh
on
yeah,
having that.
well, I only have standard, well, I have full HD computer monitors.
Yeah.
So it's probably just as good as a TV like that, just smaller.
Yeah.
But when you have a big TV like that, you'd definitely be able to tell the difference between the level. So you'd have no choice but to go for the upper tier.
Yeah.
Just because you'd be able to tell way too easily. You turn that stuff on and it'd be like, what the hell, am I watching something from the 80s?
Or the 1960s.
Yeah, or yeah, definitely. 1960s would be even worse. Because it'd be black and white and you'd have the scan lines. And
Mm-hmm.
but I remember when I was a kid, I don't know if the television that I had, I don't know if it was used to be a color television before I ended up with it, but what I ended up with was like a 25-inch console black and white television. But there was one particular time when I was watching the Dukes of Hazzard one day when I could swear that I was watching it in color. But I know my TV was black and white. I tried explaining to my friends that I definitely could swear. I sat there and I watched, and my TV black and white, but somehow I was watching the Dukes of Hazzard in color. And
Right.
they didn't believe me. They were like, no, you're lying, you're faking, you had to be dreaming. And I'm like, no, I was wide awake. Why would I lie about this sort of thing to my
Mm-hmm.
friends? I wouldn't have, because that they would have just laughed at me, but they still laughed at me anyway. So, but in all honesty, it's what it seemed like or what I saw, and it freaked me the heck out. So I wasn't sure if like my television was just a broken color television, and the only thing that worked was black and white, and occasionally it would show up with colors.
Mm.
But I still don't know to this day because I was, of course, as a kid. So,
Right.
I'm not going to try and open up and fiddle with something like that. Besides, I already knew even way back then that it had those special capacitors that would like
Would
help the
toast
power
you.
on the TV that essentially holds a very, very high electrical charge in
Yep.
them. And if you mess with those in just the right way, let's just put it this way, you're in a coffin.
Yep. Toast.
Yeah, you are pretty much toast at that point, just because. We now have a ton of stone,
Awesome.
as well as extra flint and a teeny bit of extra metal that came along too. Then this hide can go in the hide bin, or folder, I should say. So now we don't have to worry about the expense there. And you went out and got more mutton too.
Yep.
Nice. I
Mutton and
brought
some
back a good
prime.
amount of mutton, and you brought back some mutton, and it looks like a lamb chop. Or whatever they call this, the prime meat. Always good stuff there for sure. Oh, and we have bag here. Okay, that's just rotten stuff, so we'll just flip that like that so the bag will vanish.
I should check on. We should check on light bright.
Oh yeah, that should be very close to timing because it's been about 30 or 40 now, and I think last we checked it was like 40
10
something
and a half
minutes.
minutes left.
10 minutes? Not bad, not bad. And I can't believe I was actually right on my potential scientific dissertation of what the light pets are or were or could be.
Oh yeah, that they could be. Yeah.
Because a lot of scientists believe that before man could even possibly exist, we actually had to come from the sea. And some theorize that we actually are descendant from those creatures, like these light pets. And other scientists, of course, disagree. But there are, in a way, certain connections in different ways. And that's just like, who knows totally? The only way to know would be to somehow go back in time
Well, there's the
without
fossil records, so
interfering with the timelines in any way, shape, or form. Only observance, no interaction whatsoever. In other words, no garbage is left, no transfer of info from here to there, and so on and so forth, and all that good stuff. But it would be just about the only way to really find out, other than fossil records. And the fossil records can be confusing, of course. But these would have been one of the first land creatures, because before they came from the waters, there weren't many land creatures at that particular time. So these actually predate the rest of everything that's in this biome. All of these taller, four-legged and longer-armed creatures and things like that.
I think the bulldogs are completely fictional, to tell you the truth.
There are possibilities to that as well.
I think they were made up for the game for just
something similar to them.
Yeah, something similar to them crawled out of the ocean.
Because,
Yeah,
that actually comes from, as you stated, the those records that you mentioned.
fossil records. Yeah,
The fossil records, because they have fossils of creatures of similar type. But not directly in any way, shape, or form connected with the capabilities of creating their own light or anything. But, the fact that they came from the oceans onto the shore and somehow eventually became us, possibly. It's one of the theories that goes along with the ape and monkey interconnection between humans, because there are scientists who both believe, but also at the same time didn't believe. That one
well,
too.
yeah. I'll be right back.
All right.
Sorry.
Probably has to work. He's probably receiving a work message or call at present. That would be my guess. And/or I bored him by my conversation.
I probably won't be available this Saturday. We're having a birthday party for my son. He's turning 13.
Oh, well, congratulations and happy birthday for your son.
Thank you.
That is awesome. The age of ascension in many societies.
Yep.
Because in some societies, unlike Western culture, where 16 to 18 to 21 becomes the age of ascension, in other societies, especially older, more agrarian societies, 13.
Oh, happy birthday, Mini Jack. Thank you, Captain Chicken. I'll pass that on.
Yeah, definitely. Many happy birthday wishes.
Yes.
But back in the days when everything used to be more farm oriented, That used to be one of the biggest things. It was largely out in the countryside and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
When you'd become 13, you were the man of the house, essentially, to a large extent.
Yeah. Well, people didn't live as long also, so.
That's also very, very true. The elders would die much younger.
People
Sad to
died a
say.
lot younger, so yeah. You
I
had
worry about that all the
the
time myself.
yeah.
I hate when certain significant others in the past kept reminding me that it's like, oh, you're going to die before me. And it's like, don't freaking remind me. I'm trying to be happy, okay? Yeah.
Right, and that's not necessarily true. Anybody can walk out the door and get hit by a bus at any
Exactly.
time.
Yeah. Or that random meteorite strike that just somehow manages to find your head.
Yep.
It can happen to any one of us, anytime, anywhere. Sudden war breaks out. You don't know that it's going to happen because it's sudden. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. 4.5 minutes.
4.5 minutes before the awesome event.
Mm-hmm. Before the
That is,
birth.
yes, the birth of the young one.
Mm-hmm.
The
Young bulldog. What are we gonna name her? Him? It?
Chelsea.
Chelsea?
If it's her, is it a her?
We don't know yet.
Don't know yet. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have to wait till it's born.
Um, Maybe I'll call it dim light.
Dim light. Oh, well, that works because bright light, dim light. Yeah.
Yeah. Light bright instead dim light instead of light bright. They do kind of look like dimwits, don't they? Wagging their tongues and
Yeah, they wag their tongues and they swish their tails. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. So cute. And it's almost like the bulldog idea, you know. I think that's why they were given them that name, because they do kind of have a bulldog face, bullfrog face, along with that cross between like a lizard and a
almost made it.
What you call it, fish, anglerfish.
Anglerfish, yeah.
I am definitely impressed with my RTX 3070.
Oh.
The thing performs like a 3090, has the graphics quality guaranteed of a 3080. And I literally got it for a song and dance. Because I literally got it for retail value.
Nice.
At the time when everything was being price gouged,
Yeah.
I got very lucky, and I think I was the one that got the last one of these before they didn't have any available, because after I got mine, I kept an eye on Amazon, and it was always like, oh, it'll be in, and they kept moving the date up and up and up, just like they were on the RTX 3080 version.
Yeah.
Because the RTX 3080 version was already sold out. So it kept rolling the date up for when they'd have more, and they kept rolling it up and rolling it up. So I was like, well, they got this 3070, so I'll go for that. And then, of course, there was that contest that I entered and actually won, but because of the price gouging and all that, I got gouged on getting my 3080, and I only got the price value, the what you call it, the cash value of it at the time when it was okay. Where did Dung Beetle go? There he is. Which was only $750, but of course they were still selling for $1,400s.
Right.
With it only being half the value, I wasn't able to get a 3080. But hey, I still kind of got lucky and have a graphics card that's a 3070, but has the capability of a 3080. I got lucky on the Silicon lottery, as
Yep.
Linus would say from Linus Tech. I got extremely lucky on that, especially my CPU, because my CPU is also one of the lower tier ones, but it's
20
an upper tier
seconds.
one. Ooh, 20 seconds. Let me get upstairs.
15. 10. Gonna be born during an earthquake.
Earth mover.
Earth mover, yeah.
Shaker.
Oh, hello. So let's
There they are
pick
right
you up and
there.
move you so we can see you. Aw, cutie. Imprint.
And level 73 too, not bad. Probably has
Yeah.
good starting stats. Oh yeah, already has good stats. Stamina 393, oxygen 292.
I wish I knew
Carry
what
weight,
they eat.
melee. Meats, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, that's cute. It's following me. Yes. Who's a cutie? Who's a cute little bulldog fish thingamajig? And you just ate something. That's good.
Baby Earth.
Um,
Earthquake. Earthquaker. Earthshaker. Earthrocker.
Earth
Oh,
rocker. Turn off attack your target passive. Or no, behavior, not passive. Passive. Yeah, passive now because it's a baby.
yeah. Don't want it trying to get into a fight too young.
Wandering is turned off.
And the charge capacity is decent, as well as charge regen. Emissions range, holy nice,
Yeah.
222.3. Move speed, 230%.
Yeah, that's kind of like you putting it in the wrong place.
Wow, thing can move fast if it's got to run away. That's
Okay,
for
the
sure.
nanny's feeding it meat.
Okay, excellent. So
Gonna
overall, I think we've
want
got
care in
pretty
8
good
hours.
starts.
When is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. 5:15 in the morning. But I don't want to get up at 5:15 in the morning.
Be 8 a.m. for me.
Yeah. Beauty keeps moving around.
Definitely awesome indeed. So probably in order to extend that timing or whatnot to make it more appropriate for when you would want to log in before you log out, probably cryopod it.
Yeah. Because I don't think it's
That
going
would
to take that
time
long to grow.
Well, let's see here. 0.5% already been obtained on the maturity.
Yeah.
So I'll just have to see exactly.
Cute little hideous thing, isn't it?
Yeah, they are cute, aren't they, for their ugliness?
Yes.
I have certain thoughts running through my head right now that are good thoughts, but depending on who heard them, if they heard them, they might take them the wrong way.
Okay.
But they're good thoughts. They're good thoughts. For me, at least. Good, positive thoughts.
Cool. What to do with myself for the next 15? I really, or next hour. Can't stand here and watch baby grow for an hour. Blue zone sounds dangerous.
Yeah, it's like 12 midnight where I am, and a neighbor is hammering.
Oh, lovely. That's another reason I don't miss apartment living.
It's starting to really piss me off.
Bet.
Because it's like the neighbors think that they're the only ones that live in this building, and that this building has 8 apartments.
Right.
And a store downstairs that has like some sort of business in it, but I don't
What
know what
else
that
can we do in this game, asks Captain Chicken. Well, you can tame animals, you can gather resources, you can build, you can do stuff like that. What else can you think of, Source?
Building, farming, taming, exploring, dying.
Yeah, lots of dying.
Yourself and your resources, as well as your tames, especially if you have a teleporter. It makes it much nicer. But you can only grab the tames if you have them tagged. Otherwise, you have to be able to go back to the location and pick them up if you leave them in a different spot. But it's pretty much running around, exploring, looking at things. Like
there's
that
boss battles. Oh, that's cool looking Spino. What level is it?
Which Spino?
65.
Oh, the Spino? Yeah. Oh, the level 65 one that's down over by the waterfall?
Yeah, it's red. It's got red accents.
The one that I saw the other day was green. And had the green spine. Was like textbook dinosaur look.
Textbook 1980s dinosaur, right?
Or at least what is believed, because no one actually knows what the actual skin colors of the dinos were.
Nope, there's no skin in the fossil record.
Fossil records, the fossils almost always end up being browned or grayed because of time and stuff like that, and it has more of a rocky gray pigmentation, if there is any sort of level of any skin detail.
I think I could always kill things.
Oh yeah, that's something to do.
Have you seen the rock drake that I just raised? Captain Chicken. That's what we'll do. We'll pull the rock drake out.
That sounds like something to do other than picking up poop.
Yep.
But it's fun picking up the poop, feeding it to the dung beetle, I guess.
It looks like my network has settled down, so it looks like I'm dropping less frames. Nope, no, it's still acting up a little bit.
And also with the events in the world, all the different junk that's actually going on that shouldn't be, but is. Because I noticed the other day Discord was messing up, as well as, believe it or not, Microsoft's Minecraft store was offline for a certain amount of time around the same time that Discord was messing up.
Really?
Yep, I found it odd. I was like, Well, someone's up to something that doesn't seem proper out there in the world. I'm Billy Boy.
Billy 3.0.
3.0. Nice.
Yeah.
Not just
I mean,
1, not just 2, but 3.0.
what am I doing? We're gonna we'll go to blue base, and we'll take. No, I don't want to take the rock drake out in blue base. Maybe I can. They're pretty badass, but no, I'm gonna take them out in the green zone.
And let me get my rock drake and I'll come along for support.
All right.
Okay, that's not the right age. Okay, fin. Okay, then put the oil away that I grabbed from that.
Yeah, this is a rock called the rock drake, and it can climb up sheer stuff, and fly and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
Okay, there you were.
Rock drake, yep. No clue if it has a real world analogy to this thing, but that's what it's called. It's called a rock drake. And it can do this.
How'd you make it roar?
Did I?
Yeah,
I did.
roar.
I think it roared because I leveled up.
Oh, okay. Oh, you
Because
can
it leveled up.
make its head look up or down with the right click. I don't know what that
I'm
does.
not sure what that does either. Yeah. Invisible. I am your death.
Did you drop down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. I know I'm invisible. I should on an invisible.
Yeah, because it also takes away your name too while you're.
Oh, does it?
Invisible. Yes, it does.
That's cool.
Because it takes away the green outline and it takes away your name tag.
That's the blue zone, and that's dangerous, and the red zone beyond it, which is even more dangerous.
Yep.
We should be able to climb down this, though I'm not exactly sure how to trigger the grip. Oh, there goes
There I go.
there goes source.
But I'm climbing back up.
Okay.
They turn like Mack trucks.
That they do.
Okay, which direction did you go? Did you?
I went up the cliff.
Oh, you went up the cliff. Okay.
Yeah. Up
Climbing.
here. Yep, you're finding me. Came to this little alcove. Get up the cliff.
Are the trees in the way?
Trees are in the way.
Let's see.
There we go.
We get tree out of the way.
Oh, that's weird. How do I turn you around? Hello, Mr. Random Mole Rat. Did I lose
Hello,
you?
Scorpion.
Oh, there you are.
Scorpion thusly eaten.
Good. Only good scorpion is an eaten one.
Exactly. Carry away. Oop. Tree in the way. We're over here. Okay, just so if I could get around these mushrooms.
Oh, I think I lost you.
Yeah, you were in front of me, I think. There you were.
Oh yeah, you're in range now.
Zerko, if you need some food.
Oh, he's got food. He's got 27 meat on, raw meat on him. Uh-oh. Narco berries.
Oh,
Narco mushrooms, I mean.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Recharge node, I assume?
Yeah, probably. I think this is where I was getting damaged just being here. Yeah, it's happening to me again.
Oh, you're getting damage?
Yeah.
Oh,
Now it stopped.
Yep, narco berry. Or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh, now I hear someone getting hurt. That's me.
I'm gonna need to eat some brown mushrooms.
Do you have some?
Yeah, I have some.
Okay.
I wanted to go over. Turn radius on these guys is pretty bad.
Yeah, like I was saying, they turn like Mack trucks.
Yeah.
Anything good?
Just a blueprint for what's it called? Zipline stakes. And I think this is the way to the outside over here. I want to see what it looks like at dark. At least from the door gateway. This clipping is such a pain in the butt. Yep, we're getting close. It's getting warm.
Scorpion.
Oh, it's not literally on fire. That's cool.
So that's the entrance way to the surface here. What's the time so we make sure that we're not too close to
It
getting...
It is 1819.
19, so
90% night.
Oh, we could actually explore a little if we wanted to.
Kind of, sort of, maybe. Oh, I'm hot. I'm too hot.
Okay.
Even with the, I'm gonna need the desert outfit, I think, to go out there. Even at night. because I was
Yeah, you
burning
can
up.
see the heat waves coming off
Yeah.
out there. And it does get cold after a certain amount of time, but I think it takes time for it to cool off. So you kind of like have to wait for the right timing for it to cool off. So you need a 90% night so that it can cool off enough for you to actually go out there and be safe.
Mhm. Gonna have to get. I'm gonna have to get the desert outfit made.
Okay, you're attacking something. I was wondering why the
Yeah,
music's
it's a raptor.
okay.
It happened to be in my way.
Well, that'll teach that raptor.
Okay, he'll never do it again.
Yeah, that's true.
Ow.
I think I just pissed off a bear.
Yeah,
Sorry.
he's attacking me.
Yeah, I fell on it by accident. Getting used to the mechanics of how these
Acid trip,
guys
yeah.
work.
those, but you drown in your own fluids. It's really bad.
Yeah. It's not a fun thing with the red mushrooms. Yeah. They take their toll pretty quickly.
Yeah, they do. Healing my rock drake. He's only got 1,600 health altogether.
Yeah, mine's at 2,000 right now.
Yeah, you got lucky on your stats.
I got my stamina almost to 700. I want to get the carry weight up there too. A little bit more melee. Move speed I think is okay. So I don't think I'll touch that. Oxygen could be better, but I don't think I plan on doing any diving with the Drake
Mm-hmm.
unless I would absolutely have to. And at that point, I would hope I would have enough extra whatever's to let it have its appropriate oxygen levels or somehow increases oxygen levels. But then this map, unlike the others, this one has like so many extra levels that even the players go to.
I'm flying back to base.
Now that's a way to enter base for sure.
Right. Back in your cryopod, Rocky. I should have called him Balboa.
You can always rename him.
Yeah, I could. It'll be useful to have this blueprint because then I won't have to learn it to actually get it made, craft them.
And then feeding back in the cryostasis.
And so let's check. I'm gonna check on our little bulldog.
Young one.
Yep. How you doing, Earth Rocker? Wow, you've got a small amount of health.
Yeah, when there some creatures are newborn or extremely young in this game. They have like HP that's in the basement that scares you.
Definitely
Oh
gonna
my.
have to cryopod him.
Yeah, I think it would be a wise and safe choice
Yeah.
just to make sure that there's someone around to keep an eye on them.
Mm-hmm.
Especially for one that young. Okay, and then dung beetle over here. Oh, inventory's full. Okay, medium, large, medium. Okay. 1, 2, 3 small. Medium. No? Okay. A few more smalls, medium. No. .26.2. The exact amount of poo shoved into the orifice of the dung beetle.
Oh, he's maxed out.
Yep. You won't be able to move for a while.
Good.
One way to make sure that you keep them from moving.
Right.
And there's so much extra dung, it's like, what do I do with it? I don't want to throw it out, but at the same time, I don't think it would be wise to leave it in a fridge or something. But then it would probably be a good idea to try, if it allows it. Let's see, this fridge. That has some space. Let's see, can I? Nope, won't let you store it in the fridge. Okay, that's great. So can't store it anyway, even if I wanted to.
Store what?
Dung.
Oh, dung.
Oh, speaking of dung.
Ew, I picked up your feces.
Yes, you did. Let's see. Oh, hey, let's see. Spoil time 47. Spoil time, okay, so that doesn't increase in there.
I'd wager the metal deposits have respawned by now.
Cryo freeze, let's cryo freeze poop. No, won't work anyway. Well, I put poop on Dino and have it last longer. Nope. Won't last any longer, so best course of action, we're gonna cause a
Nope, it didn't
poop
respawn yet. Huh.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it should be right here.
10, 11. There's a lot of poop flying towards the ground.
Oh, I'm growing weary, so I might call it pretty soon.
And I shortly thereafter, especially on a day like today, there doesn't seem to be much else to do, especially without the company.
Yeah.
Because cooperatively, so far, we've done everything that I would have done solo-wise to make things extend out. Because we did the stone, the metal, the food, the whatever else resources that we felt we needed, stuff like that, a little bit of exploring, and so on. So everything seems to be in order. And just make sure before you do log out that you take care of the young one beforehand.
Yes, thank you for the reminder.
That way don't accidentally forget. So now we'll see what the full capability of this dung beetle is when we log in tomorrow. I see a little silhouette of a scorpion right
Scaramouche,
there.
Scaramouche, will you do the stingo?
Water, blood, and Vikings, very, very frightening. Gonna stab you with my stinger. Oh, hey, there's a raptor. Level 29 aberrant raptor male.
Well, I'm logging out, so.
All right, and I too shall do the same.
Thanks for hanging out, Captain Chicken, and everybody else who's been lurking. It's been fun. Hopefully, the frame drop issue is just a aberration. That is. Pun not intended. I just couldn't think of another word. Anyways, until next time, have a good night. Later, man. Later. Bye.